dog still on him. And y'all really letting that dog still bite him. Y'all is going down for that. Y'all got that dog still biting that man. That dog is still biting that man. That dog is still biting that man. Oh my God. Y'all, they still letting that dog bite that man. Look at these police. Oh my God. And I just...
Give me your right arm.
Y'all still letting that dog bite him. Y'all still... Oh my God. And they bust his head open. Yep. Yep. And his knee on his neck. And the dog been biting him. The dog been biting him. No, they gonna lose their job. They need to lose their job. The man ain't moving. Y'all dragging that man? Is he dead? Y'all ain't even check his pulse. He might not even be alive. I got the video. This man might not even be breathing. Y'all dragged that man like that, and y'all let that dog bite him. But that's not okay. Y'all already had him. Y'all already had him. Y'all should have let that dog let him go. And he bleeding out of his head. And he bleeding out of his head. Y'all, he bleeding out of his head. You worried about, y'all need to, oh my God. This officer needs to lose his job. Y'all just dragged that man. Now he talking about don't be part of the problem. Look at the man bleeding all out of his face. Oh my God, I just got out of surgery. I'm glad they got these black officers out here, and I know her. I went to school with her. Still on him.
Now, before I start this video, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank Benjamin Crump, and this, was his Facebook showing the alleged incident, the excessive force that happened in the city of St. Louis. So, the person that you saw who's been attacked by 2 white police officers, his name is Randall Anderson. Now, the story was that the police been called because it was a robbery situation. And you see what they're doing to this man, right? They beat him down. Even though he was in handcuffs, the police dog literally continued to bite him, even though he was in custody. And it gets worse. You see his life, his body, he couldn't move at all, right? So what our officer did, he dragged the body. That is definitely out of hand. Now, remember, this incident happened in St. Louis. And so, the tensions are running high. And this is after what happened with Mike Brown in Ferguson, right? So now you have another incident that happened here. It was in St. Louis County. You have 2 white police officers, as you can see, use a police dog in just mauling, Randall Anderson, mauling him, and we all thought that he was unalive at first. Thank God he wasn't. I mean, that he wasn't unalive. He's okay, but he suffered from major injuries. So Randall Anderson now have a GoFundMe. He explained what happened in this story, and I might just do a part 2 of this video to show you the GoFundMe that Randall Anderson's family did for him to raise money, with going to get surgery done, get everything treated for him. But ladies and gentlemen, look what they doing to this man. Look how they did Randall Anderson, how they treat this man. And so this video went all over social media, and the thing is that they did not identify who these 2 officers were. They did not identify them at all, not yet anyway. But still, this isn't good. Everybody witnessed what happened, but yet he said that one of the officers pulled out, and he said, well, in other words, he had a gun. But even if he did had a gun, he did not use that gun on one of the officers. He did not point the gun at him or anything like that. So let me know what y'all think about this. I'm gonna end up doing a round 2 so I can show you the GoFundMe of Randall Anderson to raise money. And because this is important, guys, you see, even Benjamin Crump is showing the video itself of what happened. It's multiple witnesses that show that the 2 officers, even though he was detained, even though he was in custody, they still brought the police dog, a canine, to bite the what out of him. And this is crazy. It's crazy. So I'm about to do a part 2 about the story, but so far, what do y'all think about this? This is just crazy. Let me know what you think in the comments.